Yo, what's up? It's your boy JJ. So in today's video, we're reacting to kids who peaked in high school. Because we all know that one guy who was like that guy in high school and it no glaze thing, but they were like they peaked in high school. They basically got the huzz. They knew everyone in the year group. They were basically the popular kid. But the thing is, after high school, these motherfuckers just went downhill pretty much. But yeah, that's what we're reacting to in today's video. Let's get it. Before you like say anything about my hair in the comments, I know it's a mess. I need a trim, but my barber's still on holiday, so long hair it is. But hey, let's watch this.
Peaking in high school has to be one of the worst tragedies someone could go through.
Right.
Deep it. The highlight of your entire life was the high school days where everyone was glazing you. You had the clout and fame in high school. The fine ones were feeling you. Everyone wanted to be around you. You were that guy in high school and you were loving it. But you failed to realize that high school is temporary. After those 4 years, it's fending for yourself and deciding what you want to do in life. Welcome to reality, baby.
See, let me know what kids you were in high school. Were you the popular kids? Were you the loners? People watching my videos, let me know in the comments. What type of kids were you in high school? Were you the loner that would just stand by yourself? Would you be the popular kids? Would you be the naughty kids? Would you be the good kids, the teachers' pets? What what type of student were all of you in high school, bro? I can't lie, with me, I'll be real, bro. I just kept myself to myself. Like, I chilled with my own little friend group. I weren't too popular. I weren't no loner. Like, I just chilled with my own friend group, kept myself to myself, and that's pretty much it, to be fair. And I got my work done. Yes, I got in trouble every now and again, but I got my work done. I passed my exams. So that was me in high school, bro. I just kept myself to myself. And yeah, chilled with my mates, chilled with a little friend group. That's about it. What type of students were you in high school? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know.
High school popularity doesn't last forever. After graduation, everyone moved on from the high school environment to real life. But you weren't ready at all. You were too busy living your best life in high school to the point where you forgot to prepare for real life. Now look, after high school, you're out here flipping burgers at McDonald's. The only thing you can show for it is high school memories and old flicks of when you was balling in the high school football team. If this is you, hi man, how you been? It's been a minute. Been a hot minute, man. What you been up to, bro? Man, I've been chilling. I've been out here. Yo, bro, remember the time when I slumped that guy in the school bathroom? That was funny, bro. My guy, that was in year 7. That was 15 years ago, bro.
But
you're talking about something that happened in...
still holding on to it years later, bro. Still holding on to them high school memories, them year 7 fights. 20 years later, years down the line, blood. Crazy. I swear down, bro. I weren't just coughing. Every time I click record, bro, my body just makes me cough for some reason. I swear down. My apologies for me keep coughing, man. I'm still recovering from my illness, but yeah.
In 2009. Then you peaked in high school. Even that phrase, peaking in high school, gives me an anxiety attack. When I look at people who peaked in high school, it makes me grateful for my pitiful high school experience. I gotta tell y'all, high school for the most part kinda sucked. All high school for me was doing classwork I didn't care about, doing homework I didn't care about, sitting detentions at lunchtime because of another student's actions, and getting ignored by the popular kids because I was neurodivergent. Okay, that's me being disingenuous. It wasn't outright terrible. There were good moments sprinkled here and there that made high school a little more bearable. I love the sports days, the award assemblies.
Don't get me wrong, innit? Because we all have our own little highlights from high school and shit. On the whole base of shit, we hated it. Like, we wouldn't go back to high school. If we had the chance, we wouldn't go back. But, like, these motherfuckers we're talking about, the people who peaked in high school, their whole life evolves around them being that guy in high school. Literally, bro. And they're still holding on to the fact that they were popular in school and still holding on to the stuff that happened in school 20 years down the line.
Movie nights in English class, the Kahoot quizzes where we cheated by looking at other students' screens, the times where I actually don't get a lunch detention and enjoy my school lunch. And I love to play football after lunch with the year group. And let's not forget the cool teachers that always had the best lessons. Yes, After having a harrowing high school experience, I often do reminisce about those moments and feel nostalgic about it. But there's one thing I can guarantee, is that I'll never go back to high school. But
Facts, bro, that's what I'm saying. We all have our own little highlights, but we'd never go back. If we had the chance, we would never take that chance and go back. That's what I just said, pretty much.
People will donate a leg and their entire life savings just to have a chance to experience high school again. Their life truly declined after high school. High school was just one portion of your life, and you're telling me that that was the highlight reel of it. And you can always tell the types of kids that peaked in high school. Like the high school football prodigy that was able to carry the whole school football team to a trophy every time, but couldn't yield the same results after high school. True story. There was this guy at my school, and he was undoubtedly the best football player in the whole school. This man could play any position. If you need him as a striker, he got you. If you need him as a defender, he got you. The only position he's not playing is the goalkeeper. His adaptability, vision, playmaking, passing skills, everything was on point. I'm not trying to glaze, but there's not a single trick that this guy could not do. He had it all and he knew it. Because of him, his school year group team won 95% of the games they played. And if you look at the games, there's a clear discrepancy of skill between him and his teammates. He is better than all his teammates, and because of him, they won most of the league games out of any other school in the borough. They used to call him Ronaldinho because of his amazing skills and talent, and he knew all of this. That's why he tended to boast a lot. But the boasting was justified at the time, because at his young age, he was playing like a pro. Even big English club scouts were interested in signing him. Brother, I am talking clubs like Chelsea, Fulham, West Ham, Crystal Palace.
Bro, what happened to my man then? What happened to my man? The way bro's gassing him up saying England scouts was saying he has promise and all of this, yeah? The way bro is gassing him up, you would think he's the next fucking Lamine Yamal or the next Mbappe or some shit, bro. So what happened, bro? What happened? This guy must have went downhill bad.
League clubs. I can imagine what that does to a boy's ego in high school. He chose Chelsea Academy and ended up playing for them. This is the most impressive feat ever pulled off by an athlete in my high school. He practically made it. He was unstoppable. But as soon as he joined the academy, things took a turn for the worst. I don't know what actually happened while he was in the academy, but I was hearing that he was committing truly horrific career-ending actions. He kept getting rude to his teammates and he would often cause fights with the opponent team players. He would miss out on training a lot, and the little time where he did show up.
Crazy, bro. Fucking up a whole football career for silly shit like that is stupid, bro. It is stupid. Fucking up your football career for silly little fights, silly little shit that can be avoided is stupid, bro. It is stupid. Because the way bro was saying shit, it looks like this guy had hella potential in football, but he just fucked it all up because of some silly little mistakes. Idiot, bro.
He would mess about and call the coach and his teammates names. And during matches, he would never pass the ball to his teammates. He would always try to do everything by himself when he got the ball.
Idiot.
His ego got the best of him. The coaches soon realized that even though he was a talented baller, his attitude towards the game was awful and he did not fit with the team at all. There was no chemistry whatsoever, so they had to kick him out. I bet it was a hard choice letting go of such a talented player, but if his head was not in the right place, then you can't really force it. After he got kicked out, rather than reflecting on why he crashed out instead, he started to become that bad boy in high school, raging tables, fighting
Bro got kicked out of his football club and started crashing out on everyone else. Started taking fair fucks, you know. Fair fucks. If I just got kicked out of a football team, I was on a path to making it pro. I got kicked out for some silly shit. I would probably be crashing out as well. I would probably be crashing out as well. But don't get me wrong, it's bro's own fault, fam. Why would you let your ego get in the way of your career? Why? Why? Bro made a stupid mistake, man. But yeah, now he's just going on a crash out.
Students more frequently and swearing at the teachers. He made like 14 teachers cry. No joke. He didn't take work seriously at all. No homework done. He has been in isolation more times than I can count, suspended more times than I can count.
Bro.
The head teacher had to exclude the man because he was a menace at the school. The praise and adoration he got from his talent in football got to his head. He didn't stay humble. Now, after all these years, I heard that he was indulging in fishy activities in which I will not mention, as this is YouTube and I don't want to get demonetized. But let's just say that
bro's football dreams failed and he turned to the trap. That's exactly what happened. I don't even need to hear my man say it. I know exactly what happened, bro. His football dreams failed. Bro turned to the trap. He out there selling. Allegedly.
Decided to take it even lower. No college,
no job,
just foolishness and buffoonery. To think that he played for Chelsea Academy just to end up in that situation, it just hurts to the core. What the hell went wrong?
Bro had so much potential. Bro was peaking. Bro had so much potential to go make it pro. And now he's on the streets. Probably trapping or some shit. That is actually crazy. That's what happens when you peak in high school. This is why any kids who are watching this don't peak in high school, be a loner in high school, and then peak after high school. You get me?
Wrong. Only God knows. This is why having your peak in high school is just not it. But this is unfortunately going to be the reality for some people. That popular kid in your year will end up working at McDonald's. That girl you had a crush on all throughout high school gets pregnant and she doesn't even know who the baby father is. And that guy that was sleeping with all the hot girls is now sleeping on the streets. How awful can it be to know that you had your best life in high school, but you were never able to reach that amount of motion after you graduated? Your life just went on a downward spiral. Imagine being on your deathbed, and the only thing you can look back at your life with a smile was the high school days. Talking about, man, I'll give everything.
That shit would be crazy, bro. You on your deathbed going, oh, I remember the good old days when I was in school and I used to get all the hoes and pull all the bitches and yo, your life, that shit would be crazy.
To go back to those days. Now, that's my ultimate fear in life. So in order to avoid peaking in high school, this is a guide on how to not peak in high school.
Oh shit, bro's giving us a guide how to not peak in high school, even though I'm past high school and I'm in college now. But yeah, let's still watch it, man. This is for all you kids watching. Listen to this, bro. He's spitting.
One, do what you love and stop worrying about other people's opinions about you.
Fact.
I mean, who cares if you bring your Sonic figure toys to school and play with them? And if they do have something to say about what you like to do, then you should be like, shush, I caught you twerking for the boys in the school locker room. Oh, now you're scared. If I were you, I would worry about myself rather than worrying about what others like. Number 2.
Nah, dead ass though. Fuck what other people think of it. Like, I know there's people out there who care about what other people think. I used to be the same. But bro, life is so much better when you just don't care about what other people think and you just do your thing and just do what you want to do. Dead ass, bro, shit is way better. Literally, fuck what other motherfuckers think, yeah, because no matter what you do, people are going to have something to say. So you just do you, edit, man. That's my advice to all.
The friends that are positive influence and stay away from the friends that are negative influence. Number 3, sit down and be humble. Number 4, mind your own business. Don't get involved in the school fight politics or school drama. Stay away from them. Number 5, remember that high school is just one small portion of your life, not the end all be all. Stay focused, kings. Thanks for watching.
Facts, bro. And whatever you do not peak in high school. Nah, facts. He's spitting though. At the end there, he was spitting for real, bro. Was spitting. W video from John Scully, man. W video. He was spitting for real. But yeah, man. I hope you all enjoyed. That's been my reaction to kids who peaked in high school. Let me know down below in the comments what type of students were you in high school. And while you're down there, drop a like and smash that subscribe button. I'm coming for 200 subs next. So hit that subscribe button. But other than that, been your boy TH Bram. Take care. God bless. Peace. Love.